John Whitley from North Carolina. Please put your hands together.
Ladies and gentlemen, our founding fathers are crying today for what the abomination that is occurring in this country. So bear with me here. It is absolutely a wonderful day to be here in the United States of America on the grounds of the U.S. Capitol, exercising our First Amendment rights guaranteed by our Constitution. Amen. Let our voices be heard all over this country, and especially to the people over here who are going to hear this case next week, that we are serious about our country. We are serious about our liberty. This case comes down simply to liberty versus tyranny, democracy versus socialism. As you heard, my name is John Whitley. I am a scientist by training, a physician, and a brain surgeon. I spent a lot of money getting my education, and I am not going to have any government tell me how I am going to treat my patients. I would also like to add that I am from the great state of North Carolina, the state which I hope and pray will halt the re-election of the guy that lives down the street in the big White House. I want you to know that I speak not only for myself, but for literally hundreds of thousands of other physicians and healthcare professionals, that we absolutely sacrifice our life to provide the best possible care that we can for each and every one of you. And as Rush Limbaugh would say, don't doubt me on what I'm about to say. Listen to me clearly. If Obamacare is not repealed in its entirety, and not just the individual mandate, which is getting most of the press, there's a lot of bad you-know-what in this bill, I can tell you what's going to happen. One, private medical practitioners will cease to exist in this country. All physicians will become employed, and that means they will be under the direction of government insurance payers. The other thing that's going to happen in this country if it's not repealed is private health insurance companies will not exist. True. And the confidentiality of your health records, your personal health information, and this is a very scary thought, will be forever stored on government computers to be analyzed, accessed, scrutinized by who knows whom. Trust me, this will happen. And I saved the best for last. If it's not repealed and we have universal socialized health care in this country, it will actually be Medicaid for all of us, including the wealthy. Physicians and healthcare professionals all across this great country are upset and angry at this unconstitutional takeover of our healthcare system. The Obama administration, in my opinion, is an anti-democratic administration. And I'd like to leave you with this. It is my body, it is my health, and it should be my choice. And to those individuals who are truly proponents of socialized health care, let me direct this statement to you. Leave me, my body, and my doctor the hell alone. I would also like to remind you that 2 years ago yesterday, this president and his progressive administration took the unbelievable step of marching us further into socialism. Never in the history of these United States has a commander-in-chief, duly elected by the people, have made such a historic move towards socialism. I am very heartened today to look out among this group en masse, despite the rain. And I am absolutely stoked that the freedom-loving Americans are here in numbers, and you will go forth from this place and echo the sentiments that you've heard here about liberty and freedom and no to tyranny. And as I finish up, to the justices of the Supreme Court, including Justice Kagan, it's already been remarked, who absolutely should recuse herself from this case, but we all know will not. Hear us, and hear us loudly. We will not be silenced. We are not going to go away. And we're going to continue to fight for our democracy, our republic, and for our Constitution. There have been too many sacrifices, too much blood shed to not make this fight. It has been an honor to stand up here for a few minutes and talk to you about my love, my profession, and what this government is trying to do. I live every day, I work in this environment, and I can tell you as someone in the trenches that your health care that you have now will never be any better than it is today if this law is not repealed. And that truly is the way. And the last quip I will say is what the Soviet Union and its mighty army could not do, the signatures of these justices on a simple piece of paper can do, and that is to put us further down the road of socialism and away from our democratic republic. So to my God and to every man, woman, and child here today, I beseech you, go forth. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. The Constitution is a living document that we all believe in. The words are simple. They're not complicated. You have to believe in the Constitution. It has helped us become the mightiest country on the planet. It's not time to veer away from it. So God bless America. God bless all you great patriots. Thank you so much.